Hey man, so look, man. Your boy Tex done dropped the saying NBA 2K26 wishlist. Now, if you want to see mine's is kind of long. It's only 11 minutes. I'm really ain't gonna try not to pause, but y'all know how to get. I just did this video out on. You feel me? But if y'all want to go see mine's, I'll have mine's link. His channel will be linked in the description. Let's check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, wait. I got it in my beeper on.
April and NBA 2K25. Right. It's basically confirmed.
Hold on. Let me get my opinion out first. They gotta have a good game. You wanna know why? If this game not good, niggas see that game not good. We're on GTA. I'm on sound, man. We're on GTA. Oh God, we're on GTA.
That we're not getting any more updates for the rest of the year. In my opinion, just let that game crash and burn. No update is saving that game. Just let it die. But anyway, I figured what I would do in this video, since it's not getting any more updates, is I wanted to make a wish list for everything I wanted to see in NBA 2K26. And before all of you comment this, I know that this video is not going to make a difference. There's going to be no developers that see this, and even on the off chance that they do, they're not going to give a shit about anything I'm saying in this video, because nothing I'm saying is going to make them more money. So I'm going to get ignored. I fully understand that. And this video is basically me talking to a brick wall. Like that might as well be what I do, because that would honestly be more productive with my time than actually making a video about this. But I figured, what the hell, it would be kind of fun to make this video.
Man.
So
he really care about 2K. I see that.
Whether or not these things make the game, this is actually what I want to see.
I'm late to
this
2K26.
Now, let me just mention this real quick. This should be very obvious common sense that the L2 cheesing and the super decks and all of the bullshit that is in this game right now needs to be patched out. I forgot to say this, so I'm editing this back in. In case it's not common sense, all of that shit obviously needs to go. So before people comment that, obviously, super dexing, the L2 cheese, the 99 speed, 99 agility guards, the 99 O-board centers, that meta needs to fucking go, because it is absolutely terrible. So yeah, let me just throw that in here real quick. So the number one thing that I need out of the game for 26 is RNG. Whether it's shooting or animations that make no sense, whatever it is.
I'm gonna lie, like I said, I'm not gonna pause. I don't know how much that. What the fuck? Man, hold on, man. But yeah, like I said, I ain't gonna pause like that as I fix this real quick. I can't hear nothing. But yeah, man, RNG need to go from everything, man. You got RNG in dunking the ball, you got RNG in animations, you got RNG in catching the ball, you got RNG in shooting, you got RNG in passing the ball, depending on what animation you're gonna get. You got RNG in down there, everything in this game. That's why I really can't play this game like that. It's just too much, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when we play basketball, ain't no RNG in real life. It's skill. Ain't no way I'm throwing the ball different every time, and I'm wide open. Unless it's a flash, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand, bro.
Okay, I'll use shooting as an example for this. There is absolutely no reason why I should be wide open. I time my shot perfectly, and the algorithm in the game decides that I've been shooting too well, or the other team is down by too many points, and the game decides that I have to miss the shot in order to keep the game fair. There should be nothing in the game like that whatsoever. It's complete bullshit. It's hand-holding. It's designed for bad players. That needs to go next year. And it's not even just shooting. I've talked about this before. It's random stuff like my pass accuracy randomly just not working properly. Like one of my passes is randomly really slow, or all the 50-50 balls randomly go to the other team. Stuff like that. Everything that is RNG related in NBA 2K, it needs to be gone for 26 for me to even consider picking that game up. Now, for my next thing, honestly, I don't even understand how this is a controversial topic, but I am just going to rip the Band-Aid right off. Skill-based matchmaking should not be anywhere except for Pro-Am. I could see an argument for Pro-Am, and definitely it should be in Proving Grounds, because those are ranked game modes where people really play for money and actually sweat, okay? And there's actual rewards to playing well in those games and going against real competition. It should be nowhere near Park. It should be nowhere near the Rec. It should be nowhere near the theater. It should be nowhere besides the ranked game modes like Pro-Am and Proving Grounds. If you suck at the game and you go against other people who are better than you, you deserve to lose the game. I don't know when this bullshit started with this hand-holding nonsense and every game needing skill-based matchmaking because, oh, I don't want to go against the sweats, bro. If you suck at the game, you deserve to lose if you go against someone better.
See, me, I say, hey, take him out of the... What the hell going on, cuz? I can't even hear it. Y'all can, though. But yeah, bro. I don't know what's going on in my headset. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, man, I say take the theater out. I say take the theater out. You heard me. And put that skill, that match up the matchmaking in the park so everybody's condensed to one area. We missing out on house rules as an event. You know what I'm saying? Already. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you take out the theater, you know what I'm saying? Put that matchmaking in park. Why do I sound like this? Shit out there agitate me, bro. But like, yeah, bro, if you take out the theater, you put that matchmaking in park.
Better than you.
Everybody be condensed in one area.
If you disagree, you simply just want your handheld and you suck at the game. There is no other argument there. So
but he's speaking
get
facts,
it out
man.
of the game in everything except for Proving Grounds and Pro-Am. It should be nowhere else.
I don't even think Proving Grounds should be in the game.
The next thing I would want is pretty much a complete overhaul of the movement engine in 2K25.
Yes.
I hate it. I'm going to be completely honest, and most of you know this. The game feels way too clunky to me.
And before y'all say I'm ass or anything like that, I had a 6.8 last year. I said I was going to stop pausing. I had a 6.8 last year, right? Ain't never lost with that nigga in a one-on-one court. Had a 90 win percentage that first season. Under 50 losses, nigga. Over 300 wins. That's just because I played. I definitely could have played way more games. But back then, that's just how I played. I tried to take my breaks and shit. But now I'm really hawking. You make the game good, y'all. We're getting hella money. I'm not gonna lie. Why the fuck can I?
It's just way too slow. The game speed needs to go way up. The dribbling sucks. I would like much better dribble moves because the movement in general and the dribble moves, it's so clunky. It's hard to just move in a straight line because the shit is so weird. We need better dribble moves. Now, I'm not just saying more dribble moves because that's what they did in 25 and all of them fucking suck. They claim they added 9,000 new animations and I would say 99% of them are just absolutely terrible and not even worth using. So I want new animations that are actually good, not just random new animations that they pull out of their ass, okay? And while we're on the topic of the 9,000 new animations, Pro Play needs to go, okay? They tried it with topic of the 9,000 new animations. Pro Play needs to go, okay? They tried it with 23, 24, and 25.
23
I was
had
not
Pro
a
Play?
fan of it. Every year that they have used Pro Play, the game has just continued to go downhill.
I thought it was only 24.
Pro Play needs to
25.
go. Okay, we need a whole new movement in game engine. Just
start
from ground zero. That is my honest opinion. Now, the next thing I would want, and I understand that this is much more general, is I want attributes to actually matter. And let me explain what I mean by this. And I'm going to use 2K24 as an example because I play 2K24 much more and I have a much better idea of what I'm talking about with this game. So in 2K24, to get the best jump shot base in the game, which is Patty Mills, you only need an 85 three-pointer. Like, how does that make any sense? Why do you, at bare minimum, not need a three-pointer in the high 90s to get the best shooting base? That doesn't make any sense. And it's the same way with T-Mac base in 2K24.
I'll say, actually, I don't agree with that. Because how I think it should be, I think everybody should at least be able to touch every jump shot, bro. I don't care, bro. It's a virtual basketball game, bro. And then y'all wonder why people use certain jump shots. Come on now. Now what y'all should do is, like I said, let everybody use any jump shot. No height recommendations. If you got a 70, you can use Ray Allen. And I'm wasting attribute points. You can put mid range up and then still count. That's why I don't want it. Like, come on now.
Swing builds. If you're 6'9" and below, you use T-Mac base, which is the best base in the game for that height by far, right? You only need an 87 three-pointer or an 87 mid-range to get the best base in the game for that height. How does that make any sense? Like, why would you not need a high 90s three-point rating to get that, or a high 90s mid-range shot? It doesn't make any sense. So hopefully you understand what I mean by this. And it's not just the shooting either, so I'll give examples for dribbling. And in 2K24, to get the best dribble style, if you're like 6'6", which was like the meta height, you only needed a 75 speed with ball. How does that make any sense for the best dribble style?
That's because when you get taller up past 6'6", you can't even you can hit 80. Like 6'7" can hit 80, but 6'9", not 6'8". 6'7" was able to hit 80. 6'8" wasn't able to hit 80, I think.
Would what breaks the builder year after year in this open builder system that we've had since 2K21. When budget attributes can get you the best jump shots and the best animations, that is what breaks the builder, because you can seriously make some crazy demigod shit. If you have a build with only a 75 speed with ball or an 87 ball handle, you can make some crazy shit because you don't actually have to budget your stats. You can just put them lower and get much better animations that you shouldn't be able to get at such a low requirement. Just for so it doesn't make any fucking sense. So yeah, I went on a pretty big fucking tangent there, but hopefully you understand what I mean. I understand what you mean. Attributes should actually have to matter in the next game.
I don't think attributes have to matter towards animations. I think attributes has to matter towards gameplay. Like if I got a 73, I can put on any jump shot. Don't matter if I'm 7 foot, 6'4", 6'10", 6'8", 6'7". I should be able to have the ability to put on any jump shot, right? Just because it's a jump shot. Now dribbling, I do agree with him on that. Why is the best? Like if I got like a high, say I'm on a 6'8", 89 dribbling, I should be able to get them good ass animations because I got a 80. I sacrifice all my shit on this 89. But the attribute part, I kind of agree with, just not the animation part. But when it comes to the attributes actually mattering, I think attributes actually matter to the gameplay. That's it. You feel me?
And I think that pretty much covers most of the big stuff. I want to get into little stuff now. So first of all, why do shot meters not show a green window in 2K25? That is something that has pissed me off the entire year. And not even just not showing the green window. All of the meters also are just fucking terrible, whether it's anything you use it for, if it's layups or free throws or whatever. The meters are so terrible that I never want to use a meter at all. I don't even use a meter. Like even something as basic as just bringing back a meter from 2K24 would be fine. But all of the meters in 25 are genuinely so bad, and they don't even show a green window. So someone please explain to me who the fuck decided that was a good idea. That needs to be changed immediately. The next thing I would also say, and I fully understand I'm talking to a brick wall with this, the city needs to go. All of us are tired
I'm about to drop a video on that,
know it's not going anywhere because that's how they get most of their product advertisements in there. If you're hearing me, 2K, please get rid of that shit. All it does is just make the entire game lag more than it already does. Just get rid of it. Like, I need a small neighborhood like 2K19, 2K20. That is literally all we need, with like a few shops for some clothes or whatever. You could still get your microtransactions in there. Just, I do not need this comically large fucking city that does not need to exist. Like, please just get rid of it. Now, another thing I want to see is just get rid of seasons, okay?
And they're not doing that.
The seasons were fine. 23, it started to get boring. 24, I was like, okay, please get rid of the seasons. And at this point in 2K25, they just need to go, okay? Nobody likes the seasons. The rewards are absolutely fucking terrible. I know they're probably not going anywhere because some idiots fucking pay for the season pass and buy their way to level 40. I would just like to see the seasons go and put all of the rewards you're putting into the seasons into rep levels. In my opinion, that would make so much more sense, but I know the seasons aren't going anywhere. Just, I'm tired of seasons, okay? It was like a fun little thing in 22. Every year after that, they just got annoying. I'm tired of them existing, okay? Get rid of the level system altogether. I want to go back to just simply having rep. I'm tired of seasons. Now, one thing I would actually hope that they bring back from 2K25 is cap breakers. What held me back in 25 was the gameplay, but cap breakers were actually a very cool addition, and if you grinded enough to hit legend, you could really make some crazy demigod builds. It kind of reminded me of 2K20 in a way, where in 2K20 where you hit legend, you got like all of your extra badges and all of the shit you got at legend. The cap breakers are very good rewards, so hopefully they bring back cap breakers in the next game, and hopefully it's still an open builder, because I like the builder as well in 2K25. I would also say that the rewards in 25 are pretty good for the most part. It's just unlocking VC is so high up in the rewards that by the time you actually hit like the high legend tiers where you unlock the 10 million VC,
you already
gained enough VC to max out all of those builds yourself. So the VC really isn't good for anything unless you're just buying like a shit ton of clothes or whatever. So I would say move those VC rewards down and then maybe put more cap breakers at the top, or maybe they'll think of some new reward. I don't really know, but just for the most part, the rewards are good. They just need to be shuffled around a little bit to make them make a little bit more sense. Now, this is completely personal preference, so I understand if you disagree with me. I think that dunking needs to be buffed for 2K26. I understand why they nerfed it a decent amount for 25. Well, you had 2 years in a row of people just absolutely spamming the dunk meter because it was so overpowered. So I understand why
to
they
fix
nerfed
to
it.
fix that. I'll just say take the dunk meter out. If y'all really having that problem, don't nerf dunking. Take out the dunk meter because that will fix that problem. If for some reason y'all don't ever fix the problem, y'all try to loop around the problem. The problem is if niggas was abusing the dunk meter, just the spam contact dunks, what you need to do, hopefully y'all niggas can hear me, bro. This shit about to irritate me. But what you do is take out the dunk meter. We had dunk meter ever since I think 21. So if you take out the dunk meter and just give me a dunk, either like older dunks, like 2K 20, 19, 17, all you know what I'm saying? You just go up. And if you get the contact dunk, you get the contact dunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want to make it overpowered, just take out the dunk meter, man.
But I'm not saying it needs to be as good as like 2K23 where you can like brainlessly just rim run and spam the dunk meter and then, oh, you're just going to make it even if you don't green it. I'm not saying that, but it should be a little bit better than it is now. So hopefully we see a slight buff of it. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of my list here. So I think if 2K26 even puts in half of the things I said in this video, it is already going to be an infinitely better game than 2K25. But I don't know. There's probably a lot of stuff that I missed in this video. So let me know what you guys would want on a wish list for 2K26. Would you change some of my stuff? Would you add in your own shit? Would you just say, fuck me? That's also a decent option. So I don't know. Just drop a little fuck you in the comments if you disagree with me. I guess, yeah. But on that note, that's pretty much my whole list there. But real quick, I just want to give a shout out to all my channel members. They're on your screen right now. I appreciate all your support, for real, all you guys. If you want to become a member, it's literally $1 a month.
Hey, man, shout out to him. Bro. I agree everything. Just that on that jump shot side, one of the attributes, we need to go back to what it was. You can use any jump shot, take the grades out of them, use any jump shots, go out there and have fun. It's a video game at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And that's really, I actually like this list. Really hit on a certain points that really needs to be fixed. You know what I'm saying? So go subscribe. Check your Go to subscribe. Go subscribe, bro. I'm out here, man. Subscribe like J Man.